Hey YouTube, Wes here checking back in with a brand new video today. As the title suggests, we're talking about my vinyl finds for the month of January 2024. Wow, it's already February. We're already a month in. Geez, just time flying by. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope you're having a good winter season. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. January, it's normally a slow month for me, and I picked up a bunch of things this month, so I'm pretty excited to share with you what I found. I got some new releases, which is shocking. I usually don't pick up new releases until like March time frame, but there were a couple new releases this month. First new releases of 2024. I picked up a couple things that I missed in 2023. So let's go ahead and get into it. This first one here is the latest album by SUF Stevens titled Javelin. This is one of the 2023 releases that I missed, wanted to make sure I got. I've actually not listened to this yet. Based on the subject matter that I know of this, I am I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this before, but I'm kind of scared to listen to this album because I know it's going to make me have certain feelings, or I think it's going to make me have certain feelings. And I'm afraid to listen to it. So I have not listened to this yet. I haven't had it that long. I got it near the end of January. I love Sufjan Stevens. I've been anticipating listening to this, but I'm just waiting for a time where I feel like I'm ready to listen to it. Inner sleeve with lyrics on it. And then this came with a huge, like 48-page book or something. Some giant thick book of a lot of collage work and stuff in here. Really neat artwork, really interesting stuff to look at. I've been diving into that at least some and looking at the artwork and reading some of the things, and then the vinyl itself. We get the black vinyl. I don't know if there are colored versions of this, but yeah, the price on this was really good on Amazon one day, and it was on my wish list, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. So, the first one, the only one I haven't listened to this month, but I'm looking forward to listening to it, and I think I'm gonna really like this one. All right, next one, we were down in Ocala at Barnes & Noble earlier in the month, and just flipping through the bins, looking at things, what they had. And I saw a couple reissues from the Ramones, and I do not have any Ramones in my vinyl collection. I've kind of made it a thing where in 2024 I want to get more punk into the collection. I want to listen to more punk music. So, I saw they had this one in Rocket to Russia. I went ahead and grabbed the debut album from the Ramones. This is a reissue, obviously coming from Barnes & Noble. But yeah, really enjoyed listening to this. Spun it several times already this past month, and want to pick up some more punk music. I did pick up a few other things this month. Here's the printed inner sleeve. Just classic punk album, and this is Rhino reissue 180 gram. And I've started putting my hype stickers on my my plastic inner sleeves that I use. I've seen other people do this, and I thought, yeah, that's a better idea, because normally I would just cut them out and slide them into the sleeve, and then it makes it difficult when you're putting the record and stuff in and out. So I started doing this, so keep those hype stickers or whatever stickers on there. But yeah, nice 180 gram reissue of this. Sounds really great, and yeah, like that quite a bit. And also, while we were there at Barnes & Noble, they had a bin of $5 records. It was pretty cool. Just a bunch of stuff they were trying to get rid of. And I picked up this Nico Case album titled Hell On from 2018. It's got this really cool spot varnish on it. See there. This is a really neat trifold as well. Pretty cool stuff there. And then there's the back cover with the track listing on it. Pull out one of the inner sleeves and one of the records here. It is a 2 LP set. So lyrics on the inner sleeves. And then this is a nice black vinyl pressing. So yeah, for $5, I thought, I don't have any Nico Case in the collection. I like to check her out, and yeah, really dug it. Kind of an art pop kind of thing, and yeah, really enjoyable. So that was a fun pickup. This next one, I picked it up on CD. I was like, I don't really need to have this on vinyl. I picked it up on CD. I spent a lot of time listening to it in 2023. It's kind of the soundtrack of the year. And I saw this one last copy of this limited sort of special Walmart pressing of the Barbie movie soundtrack on vinyl there at Walmart. I noticed this is starting to go up pretty high on Discogs, and I was like, I'm going to buy this while I have the chance to buy it at the normal price. So I did end up picking up the Barbie soundtrack on vinyl. Just love the soundtrack, particularly Billie Eilish's "What Was I Made For." That song is just awesome on so many levels, and yeah, I just love it. And the rest of the soundtrack is killer as well. Great stuff on here, so definitely wanted to have this. There's the inner sleeve, and then this came with a poster that just liner notes on one side, and then the other side is just the poster. And then the main reason to pick up the Walmart version here, check that vinyl out. That's just killer. And yeah, as I said, the price on this seems to be getting up pretty high on Discogs. So seems like a good. Not that I invest in records, but if I ever wanted to get my money back, it would not be a problem, I don't think. So yeah, I bought the soundtrack on CD. I bought the movie itself on 4K, and I bought the soundtrack on vinyl as well. So Barbie movie has gotten money from me in the past year. They have definitely taken some of my money. But that's okay. Okay, so let's get into some new releases for the month January. As I said, normally don't start getting new releases until March, but they're already coming out. Stuff that I want. First one we got here is the new one by Slater-Kinney, Little Rope. Really good album. This is kind of a grower a bit. It takes a little bit of listening to get into it. But yeah, I'm just digging this more and more the more I spin it. Really been enjoying listening to this new album. Kind of found a really good sound here, and it's poppy, and it's aggressive, and it's lush, and it's beautiful, and it's great. So I really am digging that. And then the inner sleeve has a photo and then some liner notes, lyrics kind of thing there. And I did just get the standard black pressing of this. I didn't get any one of the special editions. I think they had the indie record store blue version is out there, which I don't think blue, it's kind of like a baby blue color. I don't really think it fits the album aesthetic that well, but that is available if you want it. And then another new release I picked up, another January 2024 release. Speaking of punk music, we got the latest one by Green Day, Saviors. Yeah, really been enjoying spinning this new album by Green Day. I've actually always liked Green Day. I say I'm getting into punk, but I've always been a Green Day fan. Going back to the days when I mostly listened to hip hop, I still always liked Green Day. Picked up their albums on CD when they came out, and I love Green Day. So I was glad to see that they put out a new album, and been enjoying this one quite a bit as well. Fun album. This one did come with a very large poster, which is pretty neat. Not going to be able to get it all into frame here, but you can kind of see. Nice big poster, and then on the back it has lyrics on it. And then this is the Walmart exclusive pressing of it. And it's on yellow vinyl, which doesn't necessarily match the album artwork either, but it's a fun color, and I'm really just in it for the music, so that was cool. And yeah, it's good good new album from Green Day. I'm going to be listening to that a lot this year. Okay, this next thing I have to share is something that I saw a lot in people's vinyl tag videos for their favorite album, their favorite purchase of the year. I saw this in people's end of year lists as far as their favorite album. Just saw it a lot near the end of the year, the beginning of the year, and I decided to pick it up for myself and give it a try, check it out, and I've been digging this as well quite a bit. This is Corinne Bailey Rae with Black Rainbows, kind of like a punky pop art kind of thing. Really, really cool. Really dig this. It's very soulful at times. Very talented artist. Very much a lot of variety in the music, and really have been enjoying this. There's the gatefold on that. Really nice high gloss cover. It's a 2 LP set. This is the Amazon exclusive on clear vinyl. And this has a large poster as well. If we'll be able to get this all into frame, but there's that. And the back side. And then even though it's a 2 LP set, it is a 3-sided 2 LP set. So the 4th side is etched with kind of has the cover art on it. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. I think that shows up pretty well on camera. So yeah, Corinne Bailey Rae, Black Rainbows. I highly recommend this too. If you didn't check it out, at least give it a stream and give it a try. Really cool artist, and look forward to hearing more from them. All right, the next thing I have to share with you, another 2023 release that I kind of missed. I mean, sort of. It just came out in August, I think, was when this was released, and I just hadn't had the chance to get around to getting it, but I wanted to pick it up, and I picked up the latest Aesop Rock album, Integrated Tech Solutions. Aesop Rock, great hip-hop artist. Really interesting album. I've only had the chance to spin this once all the way through, so I need to spend more time with it, but I'm really enjoying it so far. But definitely is dense, really interesting lyrics, interesting themes, and yeah, I've really been enjoying the new one from Aesop Rock. There's the gatefold. And then the inner sleeves kind of look like manila folders with the ITS logo embossed on them. So there's that. And then 2 LP set. This is the white vinyl pressing of it. All right, and then the last stack of records I have here to share with you. These all came from the Webster Flea Market. We went down for MLK Day. It's a flea market that only happens on Monday, and whenever Monday is a holiday, it's extra large, and so went back down there for MLK Day to do some flea marketing. It was a rainy day. It was kind of an odd day. Some people stayed away, but still found some really great deals there. I was glad we went, and these all came from one seller. It was a dealer that mainly does jazz, but had a bunch of sort of overstock. They had to buy whole collections here and there, and they just had a bunch of stuff they wanted to get rid of. So all the records were $2 a piece, or if you bought 10 or more, they were $1 a piece. So I bought 12 records, $12, and I bought these right at the end of the day, so I didn't have to carry them around with me. I was like, okay, we're getting near the end of the day. I'll buy a good stack of records here, and then we'll head back to the car. So this is what I picked up. First one here, got a bit of reggae here. This is Alston Beckett Cyrus with Gala Rushmi on Coco Records. And then got Idris Muhammad, Boogie to the Top. Just had a cool look to it. Give that a try. Got some 80s synth pop. This is a 12-inch single for Victim. The title of the track is Sharina. Had a cool kind of cover to it, so I thought, yeah, we'll check that out, see what that's all about. This next one was a killer find. This has been on my wish list for a long time. The median price on this is almost $25. So just this one record was worth the whole trip. John Martin's Inside Out, great artist, great folk artist. And yeah, this has been on my wish list. This is one of his higher ranked albums. Wanted it for a long time. Glad to have found this there. That was a killer find. There's the gatefold on that one. And it's on the Island Records label. Some more 80s pop type stuff, electro funk kind of stuff too. A Diva, exclamation point, I guess is the name of this album. Pick that one up. I got some Moog music. Ralph Carmichael presents the Electric Symphony, the Moog synthesizer. Looking forward to checking this out. I haven't had the chance to spin this one yet. It's on Light Records, so yeah, kind of a Christian label kind of thing, but I'll have to check that one out. John Valby, Philosophical Bullshit. This is a comedy record, musical comedy kind of thing, I think. That'll be a fun one to check out. I got a 12-inch single to Turn Out the Lights by the World Class Wrecking Crew. There's a very young Dr. Dre there. But yeah. Pick that one up. Here's a cool one. I've seen this one around a bunch. I do like Rycooter quite a bit. We got his Bop Till You Drop album. Did not have that one, so glad to have that one. And then this is another one I've been kind of on the lookout for. Never found it out in the wild. The Steve Martin Brothers album. So this is Steve Martin. One side is comedy. The other side is banjo music. So really cool album he released. I think he had to do one more album for his contract or something. And he was wanting to get out of comedy. So he did like a half and half kind of thing. But yeah, I've been kind of on the lookout for this one, kind of wanted to have it, so glad to have found that one. Next up, we got Foxy Brown. Foxy, this is not the hip-hop Foxy Brown. This is a reggae dance hall kind of artist from the 80s named Foxy Brown. Thought that would be a fun one to check out. And then last but not least, we got FM UK with Indiscreet. So some arena rock kind of stuff here. Yeah, really cool. Glad to have found that. So those are my pickups for January. As I said, quite a lot. I hope you all are finding some good finds already in the new year and enjoying some great music and staying warm, staying inside. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of my new vinyl finds video. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me some comments down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of what I found. Let me know what you're finding. Let me know if you have any good finds you want to share with me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, great night. Treat yourself to lots of great music, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.